Hello everyone and welcome back to Fire Emblem. Today we're doing chapter 28, Valorous Roland. Let's see where this leads us to, shall we? A mountain cave on the outskirts of Ostia? Here a sacred weapon lies waiting, the shield guarding it broken. However, to retrieve the weapon, one must pass a trial! A long, seemingly uncrossable distance. Eliwood must overcome the challenge with the help of his friends. Though his true strength will soon be sorely tested. Oh, how sore shall this test be? We shall indeed find out today. Fire Emblem. Alright. So, this is a rather interesting chapter. For a few reasons. Which we'll of course get to. But first of all, meanwhile, back at Nurgle and Ninian's house.
Ah, sweet Ninian. This time you'll open the gate.
Huh?
So you intend to resist me to the end? You only joined me to postpone your own friend's death, did you? You never had any intention of offering your aid freely? Heh. Whether you wish it or not, it is all the same to me. I will call forth a dragon and claim its quintessence. I will harness a power never foreseen on this world, and I will become this world's master. That is my desire. Ninian, you are but a tool to help me achieve that end.
I don't want to help you. I don't want to do it.
Don't want to? You are truly amusing. My dear, I'm not looking for your consent. You're weak, and I am strong.
You will bend before me. Wow, well, if there aren't any connotations there, well, I don't know where the connotations are. No. No! It was rather gruff no, Ninian.
The same as when I sacrificed Eliwood's father. Enough energy, I do not need your
acquiescence. I am disinclined to acquiesce your request, sir.
Come, Ninian, open the gate.
No! Oh dear, what are you going to do? Nurgle,
So at last, your true form is liberated. Liberation Maiden.
Liberation Maiden. I haven't even played that yet. It's a 3DS game. Oh, okay, a bit of change up.
To where do you hope to run, beast? You'll never be human. Why do you cling to them so? What would Eliwood say if he saw your hideous form? Ninian, for one such as you, there will never be a place you can call your home.
That's so mean. Nurgle is such a meanie face. He stole our dancer and turned it into a beast. What the hell are we doing in a lava cave? I never imagined there could be a place like this. You're telling me, Eliwood. The air is so hot it even hurts to breathe. Look down there. There's lava everywhere. Hey, next to the path. Are those columns of flame?
Long ago in the depths of this cavern, when Lycia was a single country, an altar was built.
Here, in this place?
Something here that needs protection from those with evil hearts.
Durandal, right?
That's correct. The weapons we wielded contained great strength, power fearsome enough to cut down dragons. Today, the might in those remaining weapons is not what it once was, yet they have been safeguarded to keep them from evil hands. This place, no one stepped foot in here since Roland's death. Roland's presence still fills the air. All that reside here now are former soldiers who guard the sword. This is your trial, Eliwood. Few of you may enter, but only you can approach the altar. Go and prove that you still have the strength to wield Durandal, or that you have it in the first place, because there was no still in that sentence, but I said it anyway, and now I'm not on the screen anymore.
Okay, I'll sort out my stupid things, and I'll talk to you guys in a second. Okay, so what we basically have going on here is rather interesting. We're only allowed 5 units in this map, and I decided I'm going to bring my 3 main characters because I want to make them all good levels and stuff, and then 2 bishops. Sarah I'm going to bring with Physic Wand because that is kind of necessary for this map, and Lucius because he's kind of low level. I want him to level up a bit more. But as you'll see in this map, if we have a look, Eliwood is basically restricted to this singular path. And you may think I could bring a flying unit. Flying unit would be able to cross a gap like this and help Eliwood out. No, that is not the case. Even if you bring a flying unit, even these gaps, they can't cross these gaps. Meaning that Eliwood is basically on a strict path on his own. This is what Athos meant. What Athos meant by him having to be the chosen one, as it were, and take his own singular path. Whereas there's two separate columns, one on the left over here with lots of mages, and one on the right with archers and all that good stuff. And that's what basically we're going to do. We don't want this formation. We don't want to put our two healers on the same side. So, sorting out our formation, we're going to basically take Hector and swap him with Sarah. So we have Lucius with Hector and Sarah with Lynn. I think that's a good trade-off. Then Eliwood down the center. Seems good to me. Let's save it there to make sure that we have everything set. And without further ado, I guess I've sorted out all my items and stuff. We don't bring Merlinus. Merlinus is not allowed on this map, so that's something you probably want to keep in mind. But I think we are ready and set to go, so let's go with this setup right here. Listen, MBZ, you know how Eliwood is. Never wants to burden anyone else. Takes all responsibility on himself. Now more than ever, we have to support him. Let's go, NBZ. Alright, we shall support him greatly. So, let's start with you, Hector. Going up in here. Good stuff. And Lucius following behind. And have Eliwood pop over here. And we are actually... Now, if we look at the items in this place, this guy gives us a rapier, which is extremely interesting because... I don't know, the rapier is kind of Eliwood's signature weapon up to this point. And you think, you get another one? That's kind of strange, but yeah, they do give you another one in this chapter. So, my rapier is almost... Oh, look at that! You got both Eliwood's normal animation and his critical hit animation in one screen. How's about that for a start? You haven't seen either of them before, and suddenly, both of them thrown at you at once. Magical thing. Magical thing indeed. So yeah, that's Eliwood's animation and his critical hit animation, with the horse kind of leaning up and throwing its head back. It's kind of cool, I guess. So let's bring these guys along here. Stuff. Obviously, Eliwood has been given an elixir, and even though there are units which hold elixirs in this chapter to help you out, Eliwood can be hit pretty easily by a specific guy up in the north left who has a bolting, and the bolting will do 12 damage each time, which is rather horrible. So you definitely want to be keeping an eye out for that guy, because otherwise he's going to crush your dreams and hopes and everything that you have lined up. Not even having a kidding. Not even. So you kind of need the rapier for this guy, I guess, because otherwise, what are you going to do? How are you going to kill him? No way. No way out. Got to use it, so that's what we got. And we finish him off. 2 hits. Not too shabby after all. And we've got some normal axe guys here. These shouldn't be too much trouble to deal with. I'm gonna equip my... I'm gonna leave my iron bow equipped actually with Lynn. That's fine. I don't have an issue with that. Leave Sarah there. Let's get Hector encroaching over here, and I'll take Lucius actually up here and get him to fire off a hit on this mercenary and take him out. Get some nice experience for Lucius. Also helps clear Eliwood's path a little bit, which is always appreciated, especially in such a situation where he is bombarded by enemies. Also, something I should probably mention about this chapter, there are fiery spaces of doom, which you'll probably see. I think you already probably saw them destroying forces and such, but the fiery spaces of doom can be distinguished by the fact that they're slightly orange as opposed to the other spaces. And you'll see some units will get burned at the end of this turn because of the fiery spaces of doom, and they will take a lot of damage for that. Oh jeez, wow, that's too much damage, too much. I need to use a vulnerary now this turn. Jeez. Okay, wow, really? 25% chance? This is what I'm talking about with Eliwood. You never know. You're just going to get hit by the worst shit. And like, can't do anything about it, man. Can't do anything about it. It's a bit of an annoyance, as it were. We do have Sarah on hand, however, so if healing is necessary, she does have the Physic Wand. And it would be nice to have someone else, but she is the only person who can currently use the Physic Wand, so that's kind of thing. And well, Lynn has too many weapons. I should have sorted this out, but I'm going to have to drop this elixir, which is, unfortunate as it may be, the elixir is a very useful weapon. Yeah, the elixir, the most useful weapon in the game. Very useful item. But unfortunately I have to let it go. And there you see, that was the bolting. So that guy up in the top corner. And here we go, here's the fiery spaces of doom, killing these guardians. As you can see, they're all standing on these tiles. These. That is orangey. This is not orangey. This is orangey, not orangey. Orangey, not orangey. Get it? This is orangey. This is orangey. This is orangey. This is, get it? Get the difference between orange and not orange? Good. Glad we had this conversation. Okay. We might as well just use the iron sword. Get Hector a bit more accustomed to the iron sword, I guess is a good word to use. I guess. Oh my god, my voice is fucking cracked up. Do I really want to do that? Because then I have the fucking stupid ass. I'll use a you know what? No, I won't use a vulnerary. I'll come down here. I'll use lightning, and then I'll use a vulnerary next turn. Because I shouldn't be too afraid of the archer. He can't kill me. The best he can do is 11 damage, and you know there's a 30%-ish chance to do that. So, all that in mind, we shouldn't be too worried. At least that's what I'm hoping. Alright, let's equip the steel sword and finish this man off, and then if we take more damage, we always have Sarah on hand for healing. As I have mentioned like 12 times already this video, jeez. Keep saying it, I guess so. Iron sword's all we really need to finish that man off. Might as well use our least necessary item. Use it up. Alright, we only have mend. It's kind of lame. You know what we should do? We should... how far can we berserk? I can only berserk that guy. That's kind of annoying. I really want to berserk the guy with the bolting and see him fire off boltings on his own guys. Alright, we'll just mend Lynn. Might as well. Okay. Onto the enemy 10. And see, like, sometimes these 22% chance guys will just hit you. There's nothing you can do about it. That's the RNG of Fire Emblem. And we've experienced much of that. We have experienced much of it during our playing of the game so far, but you know, it's part of the thrill, I guess you could call it. It is part of the thrill of the game. Such is the case. Alright. Oh jeez. Coughing and wheezing. Had to make the joke sometime, didn't I? Had to. There we go. That's more like it. That's more like a 25% chance that I'm talking about, my friend. Oh dear. And the boltings keep rolling in. Now I get hit, see? And that's what you just can't rely on. It's a 44% chance. It's like a flip of a coin almost. You just don't know. You just cannot tell. That is the annoying thing. So I'm gonna be a bit proactive here, and I'm just gonna physic Elliewood right now with Sarah, because I don't want horrible shit happening. I'm sure you don't want that either, so it's best for us to just be prepared and get that sorted. Even though I have an elixir, I want Elliewood to actually do something this turn as opposed to just sit on his ass and use an elixir, so we're gonna do that, and that shall be the thing that we do. Apparently the silver blade is too heavy is the problem. Why did I give him the silver blade? That's the problem. Nice thing about Elliewood is if I'm on a fire thing, it's going to give me a little bit of a chance to move away. I guess that was their foresight in saying, you know, you can get screwed over if Elliewood is kind of stuck there. So the best thing to do really is allow you to get off the fire spaces in case such a scenario happens. I really still need to heal Lucius as well. Still haven't done that. Oh well. We'll get there. We'll get there. As we always do. Jeez, these guys want to start hammering us down with these magical moves. The L-fires and the fire-fires. Whatever other ayers there are. Okay, now he's moving down. I see what you're trying to do. Once again, the bolting. Is it going to hit, isn't it? It's going to miss this time. It's always that chance. It's always that luck of the draw. You never quite know. You never can quite tell. These are all being brought down to 1 HP, these guys. All of them. Freaking. Oh, there's a critical hit that no one gives a fuck about. Thanks, Lynn. Thanks a lot. I thought I was over this this cough, but apparently it just decides to continue on and murder me. Quick kill with Sarah. Nothing much to that. Finish this guy off and then move on, apparently, hopefully. As long as the game lets me do that. Jeez. I don't know, I'd prefer if Ellie would had a bit more of a chance to gain some more experience. But the kind of your standard bog standard soldier isn't going to give the greatest experience in the world, so I guess we're slightly held back in that respect. And now they're going to take advantage of the fact that I'm equipped the bow and come and attack me straight on. These sneaky mage types. Oh, he's going to attack Lynn. You've got a 10% chance on Lynn. Oh, that's because Eliwood's probably out of range now, because I managed to move out of that area. That's why he's going for Lynn at this point. Well, okay, I guess the Guardian's just going to end up dying, so that's cool. Works out in my favour. I'm not complaining. I ain't complaining one iota. I'll tell you that much. Alright, we only have a silver blade, though. I really need to get that rapier. I really do. And Eliwood's going to have a tough time here. Certainly is going to have a tough time. Man, I'm kind of wondering how I'm going to deal with the Georg. Georg, the boss of this chapter, who I also didn't mention yet, but if you have a look here, this man, Georg Lopez himself, is a level 15 fucking berserker, so ain't that a thing? Ain't that a thing? We'll see how we deal with him soon enough, I guess. We'll see if that is a thing that we can deal with. Can we kill him? Who knows? The thing is, it's not really necessary to kill him. All you need to really do is claim the space, but it would be nice to get his tomahawk, you know? It would be a nice thing. Alright, great stuff, Lynn. Dodging, and it's not like she even needs to dodge. Her res is, like, up there. Her res is up in the stratosphere. Talking about res, Sarah, bunches of res. She got res out the wazoo. No chance this bolting's going to touch her. I'm going to scratch her. Beautiful. Right, so let's get Eliwood straight on assaulting this guy now. Only doing 21 damage, but that's what we're going to have to go with. We can escape after this turn, because he of course has the ability to move off the fiery tiles if he's caught on them. Oh, I probably shouldn't have done that, because now I'm in range of the stupidness. Whatever, that's fine. I'll move Hector up a bit more. Get Lynn to Iron Sword this man down to size. And then we can move a little bit forward with Sarah and getting closer. Ever chipping closer. Chipping closer. It's not even a phrase. Chipping closer. Edging closer. See, now I just get hit by a stupid hand axe, which I shouldn't really have taken damage from, but of course, said before, I have the elixir, I also have Sarah, so no biggie. No biggie whatsoever. Take down that man. And hey! There's the level up we've been looking for. There it is. Maybe we can get to like level 5 by the end of this. Not quite sure. Oh, we got another elixir as well. Should probably use that next turn. Alright, Sarah, just fucking kill this guy now. I'm done. I'm done with this man. I am so done with you and your stupid sageology. Sageology. Oh, critical hit from Sarah up in the building when it really wasn't necessary once again for the bajillionth time. Oh well. Alright then, good stuff. Now we can go up here with Hector and actually drop Lucius. I'll drop him behind. Oh shit, no, the sniper's probably going to be able to hit Lucius. It's probably not the best thing in the world. It's okay. Wow. Really? Really? That's lame. That's super lame. Oh God! Jesus! Oh wow! Thank you for dodging, Lucius. My lord, I wouldn't. Ow. Jeez. I would have had to use like 7 vulneries after that. Well, at least the dodge is in my favour, it seems. Alright, Eliwood, let's just get out the silver blade and actually hit this man, please. There we go. Finally! Getting a bit of luck up this way. Alrighty. Well, We got the rapier. Let's do stuff. This is 19 minutes in. I think we're going to stop the video there, and next time we'll heal Eliwood, we'll move forward, and we'll try and take down Georg, the evil Georg, and see what happens. See you guys next time. Goodbye.